All right. I want you to let me know if you can hear me because I have my mic connected, but the options on my Mac say otherwise. So if my mic is not connected, um, won't some of you guys let me know if you can't hear me? All right. There's four of you here now. Okay. I'm not actually sure if you can hear me because my mic is connected, but it says otherwise in my system preferences. So let me see this. Let me type in because maybe you can't hear me. Can you hear me? Okay. You hear me? Oh my goodness, we're losing people. So, can you hear me? Apparently not. Oh, okay, I can hear myself now. There we go. I'm sorry about that. I tried to connect my mic, but apparently that does not work. So we're not going to do that garbage today. Got it. You know what? Let's just leave that on actually, because I don't feel like taking that off right now. Well, welcome to the live stream. We're going to be counting down to 2022, which is going to pass over New York at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So we'll be celebrating their New Year's instead of Utah's New Year's because obviously I got to be other places at 12 a.m. And I'm trying to look for something that I put around here in the room because I don't want this to be a boring live stream with no music. So I'm just going to have some vlog music playing in the background. Okay, we got 3 people. Mason, okay, you can hear me now, Mason. And the real JMO Murray. Cool. I'm gonna, yeah, sweet. Good for you. All right, let's get some music on. Turn this up. Turn it up. I think it's not doing anything. There, can you guys hear that? I'll take that as a yes. Hello. Oh my goodness. Chill out. I'm gonna assume you guys can hear that. So welcome to the live stream if you haven't been here already. If you just joined, we're going to be celebrating New York's live stream, or not live stream, sorry, I'm mixing up words. We'll be celebrating their New Year's because it hits America first in New York, 2022 does. So we'll be celebrating their New Year's, which is going to come at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So now that we don't really have many things to wait for anymore, I guess we can get right to questions. Ask me anything, basically. And in the meantime, I guess I'll just tell you some stories. So we've been at this YouTube thing for over a year now, and so far it's been really fun. Let's see, what's been my favorite video to make? Let's see. Hello. Oh, I'll be viewing comments through here, right here. So let's see if I can full screen this right here. No, looks like no. All right. So how are you guys doing New Year? Are you excited for 2022? I am, because I've been counting down this year for literally over 4 years, since I've been 12. So I'm looking forward to tonight when it turns to 2022. I've been looking forward to this year for years. All right. Going once, going twice. All right, fine. I'm going to have to start improv talking to the boss. Let's see. My favorite video to make. The one I was probably most excited about had to have been Young Thor, my new not solid state test coil, my new spark gap test coil, because I was really excited to get that done, but I legit had to fire it up like 6 times before it actually worked. 7 times actually, 7 times. But But that's when Jim came in, and well, we were able to get it working. Well, right now it's in pieces, but I'm going to be saving some money to get some new parts and make it better. As of yet, most of my Tesla coils are in pieces, actually. But I still have this guy right here. This guy is featured in my top viewed video, which is racked up like 8.7 thousand views, I think. Basically, it's just a little solid state Tesla coil that'll give you lightning, but it'll also play music. So that's pretty cool. Oh, you hear this tune right here? This tune? I like this tune. Generally, I try to avoid using it in my videos because it's Jay's theme. It's Jay's song. It's the Plasma Channel song. So, but I mean, it sounds so good. I just had to put it on the live stream soundtrack. So, oh, I missed some things. Let's see. Yes, hey dude. Yes, I can hear it. And we love you. I love you too. Awesome. And the goat. Goats are superior. The goats are the superior race officially. But they're also the most consumed animal in the world by humans, which is actually something I learned today. So, yes. Let me turn this down. I don't want it to be too loud. I don't want it to be overwhelming. See, we have 7 people here now. Well, we need to get some questions in. I might take a few dares, but don't get your hopes up. You ate the greatest of all time, goat. I have personally not eaten a goat before, and it caught me by surprise when I figured out it was actually the most eaten animal. But since this is my science channel, I should probably talk about sciencey stuff, Tesla coil stuff. I won't get too specific since nobody wants to hear. Since nobody wants to hear about nuts and bolts. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. This is something I've been at for a long time. We got 8 people now. Welcome back, new person. 9 people. Welcome back, new people. I love you too. So now that we have 10 people, this is already my biggest live stream of the 3 I've already had. So let's get some questions. 11. I'm going to stop counting at this point because I'm getting a lot more people than I thought I was going to get. I do have almost 600 subscribers, but my live streams are not they're not generally very healthy or populated. So, well, it's good for videos to rack views up over time. So, live streams, as you imagine, most people watch them pre-recorded. Now, let's see. How about I tell you a story of when I first started building Young Thor? That would be fun. And then, while we're doing that, hopefully we'll be able to rack up some questions that I can answer for you guys. Oh, Mason has a very important question. Well, let's hear it. Shoot. Just gonna dance while I'm waiting. Who's the lucky girl? Who's the lucky girl? I'm sorry, but that is confidential. That is very confidential. But I could tell you that she's an awesome friend, very awesome friend. We love to hang out all the time, and she likes, yeah. Let's see. We're really good friends with each other, I think. Well, I just have a lot of friends that are girls naturally, just because I find it easier to interact with girls than I do guys sometimes. I have a lot of friends that are girls actually, and all of them are pretty nice. All of them are pretty easy to communicate with. And then some guys that like make a joke, and I'll just be like, so what are we talking about here? What's funny? I want to laugh too. See, it's like Dwight from The Office. It's kind of that same situation. So as of yet, I haven't really decided. I can't really do that kind of stuff until I'm an adult, just because I've decided that that's going to be overall better for me and my future. But let's rack up some more questions. Now we got 12 people here. This is already, yet again, my biggest live stream. So just gonna dance until I get some more questions. But you don't want to watch these untrained dance moves for whoever knows how long. Ladies man over here. Sweet. Dude, I actually learned what this meant this summer. I actually did. It turns out it's actually ASL. So Sherry Olsen, I love you. All right. All right, the story of young Thor, I almost forgot. Well, it started in the summer of 2020, actually. And I've seen a few videos and documentaries about Tesla coils, and I knew this was already going to be my jam because, I mean, every boy is born with a satisfaction for explosions and destruction, right? I mean, there's at least one point in a boy's life where they're watching a video about a tornado and they're like, "Whoa!" So some people just don't grow out of it. I'm one of those guys. I never grew out of my love for let's see, just like sparks and explosions, just like every other guy. And I wanted to build a Tesla coil, summer 2020. And me and my friends were walking to Dairy Queen when I was visiting Washington in the summer. And I looked over to the side of the road, and there was just like this muddy air duct on the side of the road. It wasn't rusty though. It was in pretty good condition actually. So I looked at it and I was like, you know what? This is going to save me a lot of money. I could grab this. So me and my friends grabbed it. We washed it out, and as of today, it is actually a top load for my Tesla coil. Let me see if I can grab it after I answer the real J-Mail Murray questions. Okay. How many females? I'll let you guys read the rest of that question, but I have not kissed any girls, I don't think. I've been kissed once right here. Otherwise, no further than that. So let me get the top load and show you the air duct that I actually found on the side of the road and used to make my 300,000 volter. And swell, it is not in here. Bummer, I really wanted to show that to you guys. But I will show you my first secondary coil. This one is about 890 turns. It took 6 hours to wind by hand. Because if you look closely, you can see it's just very fine wire, wound very closely and tightly together. And I'll show you the wire, what it looks like before it's wound. I can't find it. Oh, here we are. It looks something like this. It's kind of like this. This is a thicker gauge, though. I used a 24 gauge. This is 22 right here. So it's a little bit thicker than what I used. But it took 6 hours to wind that coil. And that was a good day. That was October 10th, 2020, which was over a year ago, actually. And now we've got another question from Sherry Olsen. What's your favorite Tesla coil you've made? Well, it comes between Sparkplug and Young Thor. Sparkplug blew up. May he rest in peace. And Young Thor, well, Young Thor is just my biggest, baddest Tesla coil. He's gotten up to 270,000 volts, I think. And, well, Sparkplug, he just got little tiny sparks right here. It was one of my most viewed videos because I wasn't very popular at the time when I made the video about it. But, well, it racked up a lot of views because it was a collaboration with my guy, Zach from Lab Coats. Hope he's able to make it. But he's probably off with his family celebrating his own New Year's. So, Zach, if you're watching this pre-recorded, you rock. All right, we got another one from the real J. Murray. Oh, and Sherry, to answer your question, probably Young Thor. Probably Young Thor. The real Jamal Murray has a question. What's your favorite chemical formula? Well, chemistry is not my jam, but it's definitely one of my top 5 favorite sciences. My favorite chemical formula. Well, let's see. What's my favorite chemical compound? Anything with strontium that burns red, actually. Because we were in chemistry class, and there was a strontium compound that we were able to burn with the Bunsen burner, and it glowed just this vibrant red. Totally awesome. So probably that. How many pi digits have you memorized? Well, you would think that I'd memorized a lot, but I've actually only memorized 4. 3.1415. I'm sorry. I'm super lame. Did someone say rock? I don't think I did. Did somebody else say rock? In the meantime, so you a blood then? This is proof that I'm a nerd. I don't actually know what a blood is. I have blood. I don't even know what my blood type is. I should, but I don't. So no, I don't know what a blood is. Oh wait, it's a gang member, right? Yeah, no, no gangs. Never been in a gang. Sorry. The most street thing I could do is this. All right. Hey Shay, Pretty Penny says, "What science project are you most excited about in the coming year?" Well, I'm trying to keep this one under wraps because if somebody else steals this idea, well, you know, I don't get to present it at my science fair, right? So I'm actually drawing designs and kind of thinking of a project that I like to call the holy grail of green energy because it's a system that takes no fuel, it kills zero birds, emits zero gases, and most importantly, well, not most importantly, but very importantly, makes no sound. Basically, it's your legitimate holy grail of electric power. And my goal is to generate 120 volts, at least 10 amps with just this system. And it might be a challenge, but I have some ideas. All right. When's the science fair? Well, there's a district science fair for districts that starts in February, but I have actually not a lot of time to assemble this project. I gotta custom design some magnets, and I gotta buy all the materials, throw it together, and find someone who could fly a drone really well and really high. So less on that. Let's get some more questions. Exciting, sweet. Mason Duke, are you going to steal Dr. Doofenshmirtz's look? Well, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm not as good looking as Doofenshmirtz, so I don't think I could steal that look. I could do the lab coat and the plaid, but other than that, Doofenshmirtz is just far out of my league. I'm sorry. I wish I could be like that guy. And that voice, I've tried to imitate that voice. I just can't do it. And Sherry Olson sounds awesome. I hope it will be. I hope it will be, because that'll be really annoying if I show up to the science fair and be like, well, see this apparatus of the Holy Grail of wireless, or no, not wireless, green energy that I built. So, one problem, it doesn't work. So, I really hope I'll be able to get the power I want out of it. If not, I'll at least be able to get some power. I can guarantee that. It'll make some electricity. And the real Jamel Murray says you're way better looking than Doofenshmirtz. Well, I try. And the real Jamel Murray, he's got nothing on you. Well, I mean, he's a cartoon character, so I guess so. But other than that, Doofenshmirtz is totally awesome. Plus, he builds daily innators, right? He builds something every day that's overall just against the laws of science. Like his chicken replacinator. You realize he can get like super rich for all of this stuff. And also, he built a machine that speeds up metabolism and makes you eat insane amounts of food to make buffets go out of business. And so we built this machine, and someone was like, "You could slow down, you could speed up metabolism, dude. You can literally patent that and get millions of dollars for that." And he's like, "Screw that. I'm not doing that." So yeah. All right. Shawnee Campbell says, "Okay, give us your favorite impression then." Impression? Oh man, I've never actually thought about what my favorite impression is. Who can I do? Who can I do? Who can I do? Oh, I could do this one line from a Netflix TV show. I'm not falling for that flash and frog trick again. It's from the Dragon Prince. I can only do that one Scottish line. I wish I could do a better Scottish accent, but that's probably a classic in my family. And I'm actually caught up with you guys, so it's gonna dance to my background music until I get some more. All right, Sherry Olson. Okay, that was legit. Sweet. Now let's get some Rickroll on. Okay, let's see. I should probably find some more stuff to tell you. AJ Pretty Penny. Lots of explosions, lots of stars. And turn up the background music. Okay, thank you for saying that. I should probably actually. How's that? Can you hear that now? One more impression while waiting. One more impression. Let's see, what do I got? You know, now that I think about it, I just can't. I can't really think of an impression that I can do. I should probably turn that down. It's actually probably too loud. I'll just leave it alone. I'll just trust you guys. I'll trust you guys. Can we, by chance, play Polo G music? If not, it's fine. I don't actually know what that is, and chances are it's copyrighted, which will get my butt in a lot of trouble, so I'm afraid not. I can't use that. From Back to the Future, Doc. Oh yeah, I've actually done... Oh, I should probably turn that up. It's too quiet for you guys. Well, Doc is probably one of my favorite Back to the Future characters. Absolutely. And I can't do his voice really good, but I was kind of his #1 fan for a little while. So for a while, my posts were all about 1.21 gigawatts! And I would make the face, and I'd wear the goggles, which are somewhere around here. So, yeah, I mean, I guess that's an okay impression. Busting out moves like a boss. From back... Okay, who's your favorite villain from Spider-Man No Way Home? I haven't watched it. No spoilers. So, but I actually do know the villains because I've seen the Tobey Maguire series, I've seen Amazing Spider-Man, and I've seen Far From Home and the other one, what's it called? Homecoming. Homecoming. So my favorite villain, oh man, Doc Ock. Doc Ock, I like Doc Ock. Let me turn that down. Actually turn it up one tick. And there we go. I really need to see that movie before I go back to school, even though realistically it's probably not going to happen. But if I go back to school, chances are No Way Home's going to get spoiled for me before I can actually watch it. So, let's see. Okay. Respect, fire, fire. Actually, you know what? I feel like turning one of these Tesla coils on. I don't want to destroy any of my equipment. If only I knew where the power supply for my plasma ball is. That'd be really fun. I don't actually need to have this in my pocket. Why is that your favorite villain? Because he's an awesome scientist. And that fell. He's a really cool scientist guy. Mad scientist. So... I mean, Green Goblin is more of the mentally insane person, billionaire that already had a bunch of equipment. So basically, kind of in the same position as Tony Stark, but evil and in a different universe. Okay. Let's put this back right here. All right. Do you have a super capacitor? I wish I did, but I do have some big capacitors that are not super capacitors. Let me see if I can actually pull out my DIY one. Actually, no, that's in the garage. I do have a big capacitor bank that I could show to you. He's a part of Young Thor. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Oh. This is way more difficult than it looks. Oh. Crap. Oh. Yeah, maybe I should stop. Yeah, I just tipped over a whole giant piece of furniture trying to get my capacitor. So, anyway. No? Okay. Hey, Shay has the question. Okay, Oh, I know. Yeah, okay. Benjamin wants to know, if you were a pizza topping, what would you be? Well, if I'm being honest, I would definitely not want to be on top of a pizza being chewed up in somebody's mouth. I mean, if it weren't painful, it'd still just be gross, right? So, if I were a pizza topping, what would I be? Pineapple, because nobody likes pineapple on pizza, except me, because, well, I'm a nerd, so. I'm going to keep jamming out over here. Yeah, so I just tipped over an entire piece of furniture trying to get my capacitor out. So, sorry, no capacitor. But I have some videos about a DIY capacitor and super capacitors I haven't really got around to buying. because they're low voltage. They're really cool. They're high current. And they have like 7,000 farad capacitance. But I haven't gotten around to buying one. So let's see. No questions. No questions. Just going to keep dancing around. 12 people. Welcome. We are going to be waiting for New York to hit the new year, 2022. As of yet, it's still 2021, but we're going to 2022 in, let's see, about 35 minutes. We must be related or something. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, it's almost like we have the same DNA. All right, another one from Johnny Campbell. What's your favorite survey? Oh, so it's time I tell you guys what I've been up to, why I've been so dormant on YouTube. I've been going to high school, obviously, and there's a lot of other stuff contributing as to why I've been dormant for so long. I've been getting into other productions, but at lunch on A-days, I will actually go around to every table in the Commons at lunch and take these little surveys that I'll mark tallies according to the responses, and, well, I'll calculate the data. My favorite, my favorite survey. That's hard. Number 7 was pretty good, though. It was my biggest one. I got over 200 responses on that one. It was about my favorite soda. Let's see which one won on that. And one fell. Great. I'll probably just have to toss them on the ground. It looks like... Oh my gosh, what one? Sprite won. Well, other one, actually, but Sprite was the most popular other than other. So other was the top category, and Sprite was the winning specific category. Just toss those on the ground. Celeb Crush? Celebrity Crush? I haven't really thought of that, honestly. And if I did, I probably wouldn't want to share it in front of 600 people. So, well, there's 12 people here right now, but I have 600 subscribers who will probably watch this video eventually. So I don't want to expose that side of me. If I had one, of course. I mean, let's see. Nope. I'm caught up with you guys again. Sweet. I'm going pretty fast. Super speed. In fact, let me toast to the new year with this Spider-Man cup. All right. Parker Olson, how many children are you going to have? Wow, usually all my Q&As are like, what component should I use in this circuit? And lots of science stuff. Probably three, but that all depends on what my wife wants, because she's the one who has to do basically all the work. So as of yet, 3 sounds like a good number because that's the number my mom had, but we'll have to see. I'm only 15, so. Oh, and Mason wants to know my favorite color. That's right, I forgot about that. Probably baby blue for sure, or boric green. You know, like when you put boric acid on a test coil and it has this glowing green spark color, either that or baby blue. 3 sounds. 3 sounds. 3 sounds. What like? Burr, 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 burr. No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. What do you see yourself doing in the future? Electrical engineering, hands down. Absolutely, I want to be an electrical engineer, PhD. Absolutely. And other than that, I'll probably just be like that one dad who has burn marks all over his walls and pops the breaker all the time. Parker Olson, what's the best thing that happened to you in 2021? That's difficult. I'm going to have to say making new friends at my new school. Absolutely. And Mason Duke, what are your thoughts on Elon Musk, Tesla? Elon Musk is awesome, but Tesla is my role model. I love Tesla. Oh, we're talking about the company Tesla. Okay. Elon Musk is pretty great. He's pretty, well, he's really humble for a billionaire. I have to say that. And he's got a lot of great ideas, got a lot of potential. But sorry, I'm going to be the one that'll hopefully power the world without wires. Don't tell Electric Boom I said that. He'll freak out at me. SpaceX? I haven't studied a lot on SpaceX, but it sounds like it's pretty. I mean, it's owned by Elon Musk, right? So you know it's good. Okay. A lot of people will just be watching this pre-recorded. So hello, people watching this pre-recorded. Are aliens real? I mean, technically, yeah, it's impossible for them not to. The universe is infinitely large, and as scientists say, constantly expanding. The chances of just one other planet existing with animal life on it, maybe not humans, but animal life, are are just like incomprehensibly large. So there's absolutely aliens out there somewhere. And if there were close by, I'd probably say Kepler 186f or Kepler 22b. Those are very inhabitable planets. And let's see. What college do you want to go to? I'll probably go to the U just because it's close and it has a good physics program. But after that, I want to go to MIT and get my PhDs there. And let's see. Elon says that people will be living in Mars in 5 to 10 years through SpaceX. What do you think? Honestly, I hope not. I mean, if Elon Musk has that ability to move people over to a different planet, surely he can come up with something to make our own planet better. I mean, hopefully, I'm just a teenager, but this holy grail for green energy thing, I think, has a lot of potential, and I hope that it could prevent us from living on a planet that died millions, maybe billions of years ago. Okay, looks like I caught up to you guys again. So, stance. Got 8 people here. Well, I mean, 12 people is a good record. That's about how much I got my first live stream when I was streaming my first tests of the Tesla coil. It was really stormy that night, but the camera quality was so bad that I had, well, you couldn't even see the storm. You couldn't even hear it, actually. But it was really, really loud, really, really windy, and really, really rainy out there. Shannon asked a good question. Did I miss it? Did I miss it? No. The last one I see is what do you see yourself doing in the future? And I said electrical engineering. I want to get myself 2 PhDs. 2, just because one's great, but 2's better. Mason Duke, would you rather be friends with Obama or Ariana Grande? Ariana Grande, just because I wouldn't have to get involved in all that political stuff. I mean, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I missed it. Favorite song. Dang it. What is my favorite song? Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. That's a good one. I like that one. Basically anything that Imagine Dragons does is pretty great. I like it. So, Shannon Taylor, what kind of things would you do as an electrical engineer? Well, build my own circuits, have a really quality electronics and engineering channel that I can use to teach other people, and really just do whatever the company I'm working for wants me to do, and hopefully be my own inventor and make some really nifty tools. Let's see. Magic dragons are cool. Yeah, magic dragons are pretty great. Let's see. Mason Duke, have you heard the Minecraft parody of Radioactive? Would you rate it out of 10? Yeah, you mean the one that's like Redstone active, whoa. Oh, yeah, I've heard that one. I've gotten stuck in my head a lot. How would you rate it out of 10? Well, it's not bursting at the seams amazing because it doesn't have the originality. But other than that, I'd probably give it a 7.24. Yeah, that's a very even number, definitely. Now, when you think about it, all numbers are even because as long as you've got fractions and decimals, you can really add up to any whole number just by multiplying it by 2. So that's something that I've thought about sometimes. Sing it all, please, for the fans. I'm afraid I haven't heard it in years, and I only know that melody. So, yeah, I just know Redstone active. Do it for the fans. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know the lyrics. I'm sorry. Let's see. Looks like we're on repeat again. I love this song. What is your favorite book? The Maze Runner, hands down. Hardcore sci-fi. James Dashner is amazing. I actually read it at my school. Rickroll? Okay, I'm going to need to turn this down. Actually, you know what? I'm not turning this down. You know what? I will do it for you guys. I'll do a full-on sing-along of... Wait, no. Copyright. I'll just have to sing it on my own. I wish I could do the backup, but copyright. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. It's time we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up. Okay, questions. Sorry, I jammed out for a little bit there. Okay, Maze Runner movies were good. Absolutely. The cast is amazing. You got to see the bloopers. My favorite Maze Runner is number 1 by a lot. Do you agree? All the other books are really good, but the first one was definitely the best. And probably next to that is the Fever Code, then the Death Cure, then the Kill. No, oh gosh, then the Kill Order, then the Scorch Trials. I don't know, but the Scorch Trials is on the bottom. So it's a really good book, but it's on the bottom probably of my list. Do you ever listen to books? Oh wait, I skipped one. Sorry. What parts of the Maze Runner do you like and why? Dashner is just a really good actor, but the scene where Thomas is in the maze running away from the Grievers with Minho, that kept me up at night. That was crazy. I loved reading that. It was so intense. And it's the first time I've ever said the books are better than the movies, believe it or not, with the Maze Runner. The movies are great, but it's like the same characters in an alternative universe. So, let's see. Do you ever listen to books on Audible? Not often. No, I don't think I ever did. Woo! From Sherry Olsen. Get on the voice. Do you like Newt or Minho better? Newt. Absolutely. Newt is just, he's British, you know? He's British. So, I mean, he's the British character, so he's automatically the best. Minho is great. Minho is buff. Minho is sassy. He's probably my second favorite. It goes Newt, Minho, and then Thomas. The books are always better than the movies, so they have said, and you know what? I agree with that. Just so nobody will kill me. Let's see, I need to turn this music back up now that I'm done with my Rickroll for the fans. Can you guys hear that? I'm assuming you can. Well, this is probably one of my favorites from Liquid. I use this music a lot in my videos because it's royalty free and it's actually pretty quality. One of the hardest parts about video editing probably is soundtracking your videos or getting music for your videos, because you can get music, but making it fit with what's going on is what takes a lot of time and precision. When I was making a film called It Was Randall for my English assignment, I spent a whole day soundtracking it. Because there was lots of different actual tracks that were kind of merged into one throughout the whole film. And that took a lot of time to kind of put together. For videos, it's a little bit easier because most of your attention is supposed to be devoted towards what's going on in the video, and that could take some attention away from the music. But the music is just to add some character, add some just to add quality to your videos overall. And it's you got to be really precise if you want it to be mwah, you know? All right, are you still doing karate? Yes, I'm still doing karate. I actually have a bow staff back here that I got for Christmas. Got a lot of karate stuff for Christmas. Tell them about the crank makeup. Oh, man. Yeah. So if you guys know what the Maze Runner is, basically there's a virus that makes people into crazy, insane, zombie-like creatures. Except they're smart, they're fast, they're agilic, and they're actually stronger than humans. So basically way worse than a zombie. And their arteries are black, their foam is green, that they're just sweating cats and dogs. Basically they look horrible. And I had to latex black yarn to my skin on my arms, down my neck, on my torso to kind of get that crank look. I was also barefoot on the night we filmed it in a forest area, and it was super cold. So by the time we were done filming, I couldn't tell if I was putting my sandals on right because I couldn't feel where the strap was on my feet. But I mean, quality is pain, beauty is pain. So yeah, I mean, no pain, no gain, right? No pain, no gain. It doesn't just go for exercise. It goes for film production, too. What is your opinion on facial hair? I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. By now I would have grown a full-on beard, but I'm shaving it because I'm just 15, guys. I'm still just a kid. I don't need a beard. When I'm an adult, when I'm in college, I'm going to get a Nikola Tesla mustache, definitely. Should I grow a beard? You know what? You can grow as big a beard as you want. If you want to be Gandalf, dang it, be Gandalf. If you just want to be someone with a subtle beard like Tony Stark, be Tony Stark. Chicken or steak? Chicken. Sorry. KFC. KFC. I don't think I've actually ever had KFC. If I have, I don't remember it, but chicken, definitely. All right, we've got 19 minutes until, sorry, 18 minutes until the new year, 2022, passes over New York, and then the ball drops. Sadly, we don't have that in Salt Lake, so we're just going to have to just cheer and dance and put our hands in the air. Harry Potter fan? I was a Harry Potter fan. I actually was Harry Potter one year, and I think 2016. And I have to say, for a kid's costume, it was pretty good. And all my friends and family were also Harry Potter characters. It was really awkward because my friend Megan was Ginny, but we were kids. We didn't care at the time, right? So, yeah, I was a Harry Potter fan. And Harry Potter is a very respectable series. J.K. Rowling is a very good author. But I'm more into sci-fi than I am fantasy and magic. Just going to put that out there. So, yeah. Is the music too loud? Can you guys hear me all right? Ball drops? Oh, yeah, what about them? Yeah, they do. They have a ball drop in New York, and they do it at their midnight. So if you were in Washington, you'd be watching at 9. If you were in Utah, you'd be doing it at 10, which is why in 17 minutes, the ball will drop in New York, and we'll be watching it at 10 p.m., even though it's not really midnight for us. All right. Let's see, can I tell you guys any funny stories so I can keep you guys awake for the thing? Well, actually, everybody is awake on New Year's Eve. Favorite Avenger? Spider-Man. Spider-Man, hands down. I love Spider-Man. Just in case you haven't noticed, I actually went through a phase 2 years ago when I actually made these web shooters. I actually have them right here. This is the first thing that I have just on me right here. See? Basically, I have a little pen spring in here, and it will just shoot out of here when I pull this trigger. It's powered by a spring and blocked by this little piece. Let's see if I've got a bullet in here that I could shoot at the camera for you. Please, please, come on. Yes! There is a bullet. There's a bullet. You guys will see the beginning of the plasma prints. This is when I first started undertaking projects, and even though it's a really simple project, it got a lot of positive attention at school. So, and I actually earned the nickname Spider-Man, and a few people still call me by that nickname just for nostalgia's sake. Did you like No Way Home? I haven't watched it yet, but I want to watch it very soon. Okay, see this? This goes in here, and you'll load it, And then, oh, you didn't see that. Let me see if I can shoot the camera so that you can actually see it. But it's actually a lollipop stick that's chopped down. Dang it. You guys, you can't see it. But basically, it does shoot a little bullet. Let me see if I can get the bullet and just hold it up right to the camera so you can see it at least disappear. Well, it shoots fast, so there's the bullet right there. Boom, gone. There we go. That's good enough. And I had 2 of them, so I can. You know what? Let's wear them for nostalgia's sake. Let's do it. Put it on my web shooters. Oh, this one is way better Velcro than my other one. Well, I have to say it. I prefer my other one. These used to be able to shoot thread, but yeah. Have you seen all the old Spider-Mans with Tobey Maguire? You know I have. That's so awesome. Yeah, I actually found these in my closet the other day, so. And my Spider-Man suit is somewhere, but I went through a huge Spider-Man phase, and what got me into that phase was Spider-Verse, actually, watching Spider-Verse. That was a really good movie. So is the background music loud enough, or is it too loud? Because I don't want it to be too loud and drown my voice out and whatnot. So, oh crap, my Velcro's falling off. No! Let's see if I can find another bullet in here. What do you know? I found 4 of them. Oh, let's go. We could get a full load on both of them. Okay, wear the Spider-Man suit for us, then put a coat over it. You know what? I'll try to find the mask and I'll put that on for you guys. What about the ones before Tobey? There were movies before Tobey? The TV series? Yeah, I've seen the TV series once or twice. The music is just right. Cool. Well, see, these can actually do double shots, actually. So if we load both of them, you can. What do you know? You actually saw that. That was pretty great. And if you attach a string to the back of it, it's pretty great because it just false fired on me. Oh, I wanted to shoot my head, but it missed. All right, let's find that Spider-Man mask while I'm trying to get my bullets. If I can actually find that, because I destroyed my closet. Sorry, closet. Well, I found the suit, but not the mask. I'll probably try to find the mask later, but how's this for wearing the suit? I kind of look convincing, right? Oh, hey, that actually looks slightly convincing. It kind of looks like I'm wearing the suit. So, all right. Whee! Throw that over there. Got 12 people here. Sweet. Waiting for the new year with me. And we've got 11 and a half minutes. There are Spider-Man movies before Tobey Maguire. Actor's name was Andrew Garfield. I actually think he's better as Spider-Man than Tobey. Andrew Garfield was actually with Sony in 2012 and 2014 for the movies. And Tobey Maguire is 2002, 2004, 2007. So Tobey Maguire was the first Spider-Man trilogy of movies. And one of my bullets is actually still in reach. So I'll stick that in there. Ooh, I shot the screen. I probably shouldn't do that. Get these on real tight. My draft ones are missing somewhere, probably tangled up in a bag. But I made these afterwards because they're a matching pair. They looked a lot better than my first draft. And I was actually able to wind string up on here and shoot it out of this barrel so it looked like I was shooting a legitimate rope. And that was pretty fun. That was pretty great. In fact, I bet I could assemble that. Nope, not right now. Dang it. Favorite Christmas present? Favorite Christmas present. It's either my black belt. It's my black belt training uniform, definitely. It breathes way better, and I don't really get hot in it. It's thin enough just so I could stay alive while I do karate. How long did it take you to perfect your web shooters? I didn't invent these. I got these off of YouTube and then kind of put my own look on it. So it's the same system with a different look. I got plastic spoons and I taped a couple popsicle sticks together. I just used the same concept with 2 barrels. So it didn't take too long to perfect it. What belt are you now? Technically, I'm a blue belt that hasn't gotten his blue belt yet. So I'm still on my purple. Still have my purple. Hey, Megan's here. What's good? Are you doing all right? Oh, you haven't seen these yet, right? How's your Liberty training going? So yeah, I might have told some of you about my horse, and we're trying to Liberty train him. And well, we're actually doing a lot better than we thought we were doing. But you know, minis kind of have literally a mind of their own, but also figuratively. So it gets difficult. Dogs or cats? Dogs. Just because I've grown up with them all my life. Yep, at friend's house for a party. Oh, are your friends here too? Well, hello, friends from Washington over at Megan's place. And let me see if I can get my bullet again. No, I blasted all of them across the room except this one. This little bugger right here. Now it's across the room. Okay. I'll move this. I'm trashing my room while I'm doing this. And I'm spilling these bolts all over the place. Oh, I'm running over my poles. Dang it. What is Liberty training? It's training a horse, but having them follow commands at their own liberty. Because most of the time when you train a horse, you got to lead on them and you got to harness on them. They got a lot of straps on them, right? With Liberty training, you want to try to have as little of that as possible and have them follow your orders or commands by liberty. So that kind of develops a better relationship between you and your horse. I mean, I'm wearing a lab coat. What do I know about horses? A little bit more than a nerd should know, but it's actually pretty great. I didn't used to enjoy petting horses because I'd like put my hand on them, pull it off, and there's like this 10-mile dust bunny legit all over my hand. So I just like rub that off on my pants and then by the time I got home, I was a dust bunny, right? But then we got and it's like alpaca married a horse, got married, had a kid, and boom, you got our horse. So very soft and surprisingly not very dirty. So that's really convenient. What's the nerdiest thing you've done? What's the nerdiest thing I've done? Well, building Tesla coils and whatnot probably falls more into the category of enthusiast. But the nerdiest thing I've probably done is I actually bought a pair of no prescription glasses just so I could look like a nerd once. It was a phase in early 2020 where I wore just like these no prescription glasses just so I could kind of just so I can give away that nerd look. I wanted to look like Peter Parker too. So probably just wear glasses for the heck of it. That's probably the nerdiest thing I've done. And wear my shirt tucked in. For some reason, it makes me feel powerful. So I walk around like this whenever I wear a button-up shirt. All right, that's awesome. You would rock the glasses. I have my blue light glasses in, no, not in here somewhere. Dang it. But I have a pair of blue light glasses that I wear to kind of, because the Mac I use to edit my videos actually puts off a lot of blue light, and it doesn't have the nightlight feature like a Chromebook does. So I wear these nightlight glasses that'll take the blue light from the computer, and just through regular old physics laws, it'll just turn it into blue light. It just has yellow light, sorry. It just has yellow lenses, so it just makes any light that goes through it yellow. Where did you learn those epic dance moves? I don't think I really learned them from anybody. I just did them. I learned this from Rick Astley, obviously, just watching this video. But other than that, just living, watching people dance. Overall, got these slightly less than mediocre dance moves. What's your next video production? Hopefully it will be my product review on a little high voltage transformer module that I got. So Jim bought 2 of these buggers for literally less than $5, and I'm doing a product review on them to see if they're worth their price. And spoiler alert, they kind of are. They are a little bit sketchy since they're not boxed up and whatnot, but honestly, the spark on this thing couldn't kill you. It'd give you a jump, obviously, but because it's electricity, right? But it's not really a big deal. The spark is blue, so that indicates low current, and it sounds very high frequency, so there's honestly no way you can kill yourself with this thing. Honestly, no way. So that's a good safety factor. Okay. We've got 4 minutes till the ball drops. What are you going to do in video on Magical Flames? Oh, yeah, probably. I actually, in my stocking, I got this little box of chemicals that they called Magical Flames. You can throw them in the fire, and they burn at different colors, which is pretty great because, like everything, is low energy and chill and burns orange. It burns orange or red. Sherry Olson, have you ever shocked yourself? Yes, but we'll leave it at that. Yes, I've been at high voltage for a while, so yeah, I've shocked myself a few times, but my heart is pumping strong and healthy. I'm good. I know when and when not to shock myself. Who wins in a fight, Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck? Donald Duck. Mickey Mouse is just too good-hearted and nice of a person. Donald Duck seriously gets madder than a full-grown bull. Like, if you've watched the new DuckTales series, there's a lot of scenes where he just throws fits and destroys offices when he has a fit. And yeah, DuckTales, I mean, Donald just gets these adrenaline rushes that turns him into this ogre, legitimately. And it doesn't take a lot to retrigger it. So, yeah, I mean, if you could just, like, command adrenaline like Donald Duck, you'd be good in any alley in New York. Just like, hey, kid, give me your money. It's like, yeah, if anybody could get Donald Duck's adrenaline, you could win any fight instantly. Yeah, Mickey Mouse would be dead in a second, so. Okay, let's see. We don't got a lot of questions out there. I've actually caught up with you guys. Toast to 2022 in 2 minutes, guys. We're going to have the new year of 2022 hit New York in 2 minutes. That's awesome. Maybe Donald Duck and Spider-Man would make a great team. Oh, yeah, Donald Duck? Like, why is he not already a superhero? The only reason he's not a superhero is because he can't control himself. So, let's see, what will you do when you hit 1 million subscribers? I haven't thought that far in the future. I've hardly even thought about what I'd do when I get 100,000 subscribers. But if I hit 1 million subscribers, I'll probably stand on top of a Tesla coil, tape needles to my fingers, and shoot lightning out of my fingers. Just like this. Just like this. What am I drinking? I'm drinking hydrogen monoxide. It's that hydrogen monoxide. I can't go a day without it. Seriously, I'm so addicted to hydrogen monoxide that if I don't get 8 cups every day, I'm in a really bad position. I can't go 3 days without this stuff. Seriously, don't do hydrogen monoxide. Actually, no, do it. You need it. And I'm all out. Let's see. Sing that falsetto. I can sing falsetto. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? We got 15 seconds to the new year. Hits New York. Okay, what am I drinking? Water. New Year's resolution? Get smarter. Okay, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whee! And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high and I get scream at the top of my lungs. What's going on? That's off key, but if it doesn't sound terrible, it obviously isn't going to be funny. Let's see, we got a picture. Oh, wow, that's a lot of emojis. So, yay, 2022 has officially hit America, you guys. Thank you so much for being in this live stream, asking your questions, keep staying awake through all my lame dance moves and singing. Actually, well, I guess it's a mediocre. Thank you for sitting through my mediocre music skills. So, hopefully I'll be able to get a new video to you guys soon. Sorry I haven't posted for literally the rest of the year since I posted that excuse video. Mason Duke, you are my role model. My guy Mason. You're at school, right? Yeah, I'll see you at school if you're at school. So, yeah, dab. Dead memes. You know it. Dead memes. You know it. I kind of just want to stay here, even though it's the new year. Just like celebrate for a little while. Just celebrate your time. Come on. Da 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 dum dun da dun dun. Woohoo! Da 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 dum dun da dun dun. Ba 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 da da dum ba da da dum bum ba dum dum. Woohoo! Da 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 dum dum da dum dum. Ba 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 bum ba da da dum. All right, yeah, just had to jam up for a little bit there, but I think we're done now. I think we're done. Lots of questions, got lots of stories, and I actually kept you guys awake for an hour, so that's pretty good. So, yeah, that's it. Happy New Year, you guys. Have a good midnight. I think. Oh yeah, Tennessee is coming up soon, so Sherry Olsen and all those other family members over there, just keep on inching along to midnight so you can celebrate. And I'm over here in Utah, so I have to wait longer than you guys. So I'll see you guys later. All right. Oh, wait. I got to say my thing. All right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Upgrade it. All right. And I'll see you in the next video, hopefully. And I'll be able to post that very, very soon. I've started filming it. So, Madeline and Brooke say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. All right. See you guys.